किशोरी मोरी अब न लगावो बार। मांगत भीख कृपा की केवल, खड़ो तिहारे द्वार। किशोरी मोरी अब न लगावो बार। रसिकन मुख यस सुनी दीन को, आदर यही दरबार। रसिकन मुख यस सुनी दीन को, आदर यही दरबार। किशोरी मोरी अब न लगावो बार। देर होत अंधेर नहीं बस, यह रह्यो आधार। बेर भये जनी जानहु तजी हूँ जड़ हठी गंवार। किशोरी मोरी अब न लगावो बार। कही हो नहीं कृपालु काहू सू, आ जाइए एक बार। कही हो नहीं कृपालु काहू सू, आ जाइए एक बार। किशोरी मोरी अब न लगावो बार। किशोरी मोरी अब न लगाओ बार. He again says, "Oh my Radhe," Mori means mine. When he says mine, he feels mine. He doesn't only simply say mine. He is not used to say mine Radhe, but he is used to feel mine Radhe. So from his heart these words are coming, "Oh my Radhe." Because only to his Radhe he can say something, not to others. He says, "Oh my Radhe, अब न लगाओ बार." It is very late. It's a very long, long time past. Years and years and years have passed, waiting for your grace and vision. अब न लगाओ बार. Don't delay to come. मांगत भीख कृपा की केवल खड़ो तिहारे द्वार. I am standing at your door and just asking, I am begging just for your grace. खड़ो तिहारे द्वार means he is standing. He is not sitting and waiting. Sitting shows laziness. Standing shows alertness. He says, I am standing all the time waiting to receive your grace. And Tihare Dwar, then how has he reached Radha's door? Is actually way of expression. Kharo Tihare Dwar. Because Radha's divine Vrindavan is everywhere, is omnipresent. So wherever you begin to feel Radha's door is there, then Radha is omnipresent, her abode is omnipresent, her palace is omnipresent, Radha's living room is omnipresent, everything is omnipresent. So he imagines in his mind, he is standing in front of the palace of Radha and looking, Radha might come out and he might have a vision. This is one aspect of his imagination. Or he might think in his own mind that, oh, Vrindavan is around me. And Vrindavan is the doorway to enter divine Vrindavan. I just want to enter divine Vrindavan and I am waiting for Radha to come and show her face. And he is standing. He says, I am kharo, I am standing. Means I am waiting anxiously, eagerly, not carelessly. Fully alert I am. Mangat bhi, I am asking and I am begging at the same time. Rasikan mukh as suni deen ko adar yehi darbar. The devotee says that I have heard, oh, from far and wide I have heard your great name. It's like suppose a beggar, he has heard, oh, that king in that kingdom is very generous, very polite. So he goes to that kingdom. Means in olden days, and he says, oh my God, oh my Lord, oh my protector, I have come to you from great distance, having heard your name. Please give me some money so I can go and feed my children. I mean, in olden days, some people visited kings, generous kings, to get some money. Suppose they played something, an instrument, or they did some music, or just a poem they sang the praise of king, and king was happy. He said, okay, award him 500 gold coins. So this devotee is referring such imagination. He says, oh, from far and wide, all the 6 saints, they praised a lot about you. That anyone coming to Radha's court is never bereft of anything. He is given everything. So Rasikan Mukha Asuni, from the mouth of Rasik saints, not from someone else. Rasikan Mukha, direct first-hand knowledge, not second-hand or third-hand knowledge. Direct from Rasikan Mukha, from the mouth of Rasik saints, I have heard personally. What I have heard? He says, Deen ko adar yehi darbar, in your court, in your presence, all the humble people, they are respected and they are graced with Radha's love. So I have heard that thing. So hearing those words from the mouth of Rasik saints, I have come to your court, I have come to your palace, to your door, to ask for your grace. Means he says that I know, I have understanding, I have knowledge. And they also said to me that that is the only place where you can receive grace easily. There is no other place in the world anywhere. Only place is Radha's door. And one more thing I had heard long ago, देर हो तो अंधेर नहीं, बस यह रहो आधार, is a Indian saying, is a proverb. देर हो तो अंधेर नहीं. In the kingdom of God, there can be delay, but not injustice. You always get justice. It may be sooner or later. It's a proverb. देर होत, it might be delay, अंधेर नहीं, not injustice. Because sooner or later you will get justice. So he says, I have heard that. So I have complete faith. Means you can grace me soon, or you can grace me afterwards, or after many years. Means I don't mind, because I saw of my personal nature. बेर भय जनि तजिहों जनि जानेहु तजिहों हों जड़ हठी गंवार. He says, I have heard from a Sikh saying that you are the only one who graces with divine love, and you are the only kind personality in the world, in divine kingdom. And again I know that I will get justice sooner or later. So now I have come to your door, I am not going back to this world. That's what he means. When I have come bag and baggage. Means I am going to spend my whole life at your door looking for your grace. So, oh my Radhe, he again reminds, my Radhe, don't think that if you come late, I may feel disheartened or dejected and I may go back into my world. It's not going to happen like that. I am going to sit forever because I have come to you forever. And I have come with my heart and soul and my mind also. I understand that you are the only refuge. There is no other place to go. So I have full understanding, full faith, full love, and I take you as mine. So I have come to you. So don't think that if you delay, I might go back. So don't try to test me. You can if you like. Jad Hati Gamar. I have got 3 big qualities, not small. Jad, stupid. Hati, persistent. Gamar, top ignorant. I have got all of these big qualities. Jad means stupid, literally. His senses means when you are stupid, you don't understand things very well, clearly, because you are stupid. So he says, I am stupid, means I was stupid from divine side, long ago. Now I am stupid from material side. Means stupid means not understanding. So he says, I cannot understand any of those material attractions, so I am stupid from that side. Means he is using his own phrase. He says, I am fully stupid now. Means worldly attractions cannot take me back. And a stupid person, when he understands one thing, he persists, hati, the same thing. He never changes his mind. You can say anything to him. You can try to betray him. No. He will follow on the same track, what he understood. So hati and stupid means persistent and stupid are both qualities. So hati in that sense, that whatever I have decided, there is nothing in the world which can change my mind. I am persistent that I will be sitting here till I receive your grace. And Gamar. Gamar means not very intelligent, ignorant. Means I have left my intelligence in the world, because intelligence is a hindrance in the path of Godhead. So I am not intelligent, I am just innocent, ignorant. So my intelligence is left far behind. So I am unintelligent, persistent and stupid. Because of these 3 things, don't think that I am going to leave you if you come late. I am not going to leave because I am persistent. In this way he is expressing his love and humbleness in his own words. But however, a devotee is a devotee. Whatever he says, he means something behind those words. He was saying and waiting for Radha's grace, waiting and waiting and waiting. In his heart, some emotions develop, emotions, loving emotions. And then he was unable to say anything to Radha. Because when you are emotionless, then you can speak, you can talk, and when your emotions overcome your mind, sometimes if you have too much emotions, your voice is choked, you can get tears, you may feel thrilling in your body, then you become emotional. So he got emotional in Radha's love. In the end he says just one sentence with great feelings. कहीं हो नहीं कृपालु काहू सो आ जाइए एक बार. आ जाइए एक बार is very great confidence. Why don't you come to me now? Like this. Why don't you come to me now? Just once. I'm not going to tell this to anybody. Just come quietly, secretly to me just once. He says like this. Means just like in his own imagination, suppose there are hundreds and thousands of devotees waiting for Radha to come. He says, just come to me first, quietly. I'm not going to tell any other devotee that you have come to me. Just come. And when he says with great confidence. And I'm not going to tell to anybody, it's just his way of expression. Means how much he loves Radha, how much he has confidence in Radha's grace, and how much oneness he is feeling with Radha. In this way he is pleading his case to Radha himself and asking and begging for her grace.